We've got 5 lights ahead of the drivers. It's lights out, and away we go. The Mercedes get away well. Lando Norris starting well, already up towards Charles Leclerc. Pulling out his Carlos Sainz to make a move on Max Verstappen. It's Hamilton out in front from Bottas, and Leclerc wheel to wheel goes Sainz and Verstappen through the first corner. Norris just has to concede. Sebastian Vettel making a move there on Pierre Gasly in the Red Bull. He got a really good launch. There's Antonio Giovinazzi looking for a move past Gasly. He can't make it. Sebastian Vettel stays ahead of the Red Bull as well. And going off the track, that's one of the Force Indias. Looks like Sergio Perez having to take the long way round at turn 4.
Yeah, Racing Point, as they call it now, a very forgettable name, it must be said, heading off through the penalty zone, but onto the back straight, and certainly the front of the pack, pretty clean, whilst it being side by side as well.
And there goes the McLaren of Carlos Sainz into the chicane, looking to make a move on Max Verstappen. McLaren all over that Red Bull in the opening corners. This is what it looked like on board with Verstappen.
Yeah, Leclerc got himself a lovely slipstream. Verstappen didn't, because he got hung out to dry basically, didn't he?
Yeah.
The two Mercedes, and Leclerc went to the left-hand side and left Verstappen in his own airstream.
That's brilliant racing though, Leclerc and Verstappen there. So close, but not coming together. Sergio Perez has got a 5-second time penalty for leaving the track and gaining an advantage.
It's clear as day what you have to do. He has gone round the other side of that bollard. So what are they saying he's done? He's still gained places by it, yeah, even though he's gone through the penalty box.
This is George Russell taking the bold route round, and that's how that bollard got removed. Sebastian Vettel makes that DRS advantage look very easy once again, and after getting past Lando Norris, he's now got past Norris's teammate Carlos Sainz. From 7th on the grid, he's now up to 5th and chasing after Max Verstappen. As we ride on board with Daniel Ricciardo, he's got DRS against Pierre Gasly. He's got warmer tyres as well. Gasly goes to the left-hand side of the circuit, and Ricciardo pulls to the right and pulls ahead of the Red Bull as well. Hamilton is pitting, as you can see. White stripe, hard compound tyre goes on. He had a very comfortable advantage indeed over his teammate Valtteri Bottas. He was half a second quicker in terms of the time he was stationary for his pit stop as well. He should be comfortably ahead of Valtteri Bottas. Daniel Ricciardo and Romain Grosjean getting wheel to wheel through the chicane. Grosjean goes off the track, comes back alongside Daniel Ricciardo, but Ricciardo should be now clear of the Haas, and he is.
He rejoined the track very dangerously and had to go around.
We saw, understood. Okay, Lando, we're managing a small issue. We cannot use DRS even if it's available. We cannot use DRS.
Like it won't work, or I'm not allowed?
You're not allowed.
Danny Kvyat is down in 15th place, and that car ahead of him is his teammate Alex Albon. The two Toro Rosso drivers really going for it. Medium compound tyre for Kvyat, hard compound tyre for Albon. Looks like the medium is going to give a much better traction for the Toro Rosso driver from Russia as he goes round the outside at Seen. They're going wheel to wheel into the Bose, and he just has to concede for a moment. But as Albon goes a bit deep, Kvyat got interested once again. That's a great little scrap. Romain Grosjean running at the back of the grid for pretty much the entire race. What a miserable weekend it has been for Romain Grosjean in his home race. Into the chicane.
Down the outside. Oh, it's tight though.
He's gone all 4 wheels off the track again there,
same trick he played on Romain Grosjean, but then, look, Norris goes off the track as well. They're all at it.
And now Kimi Raikkonen's come through. Now he's gone all 4 wheels off the track again. Hulkenberg's getting involved with that. I would suggest the stewards are going to take a look at this as well.
Picked up understeer on his way into turn 8, but look, if the stewards want to stick by the rules, like we saw in Canada...
Well, he's rejoined the track and forced Lando Norris off.
Kimi Raikkonen does nothing wrong. He's guarding to the edge of the circuit, but he gives him room in the end.
Lewis Hamilton wins the French Grand Prix from pole position, and he's led every single lap. He's also got the fastest lap as well. Hamilton completes a very good day as Charles Leclerc makes a move on Valtteri Bottas into the last corner. Can't get past the Mercedes. It's a 1-2 finish for Mercedes here in France. Can Sebastian Vettel take away the extra point from Lewis Hamilton and get the fastest lap? He crosses the line. Now he does.
Phenomenal weekend, guys. Just so proud of everyone. Thank you so much for all the hard work, continued work. Let's keep it up.
I dare say for Charles Leclerc an important weekend to be ahead of his teammate and to get the third place. Not cause for celebration for Ferrari. They came here for better than that. But for Mercedes, it's the winning habit. 8 races gone in 2019. 8 race victories for the Constructors' Champions. And for Lewis Hamilton, 6 wins in the last 7 races. Who can stop him? Just a few days to go until the next race in Austria.